Where do you think you're aiming? Quit quivering in your boots and shoot.
The wretches are decoys. It's the live varmints you want to hit. Damn it! How are we supposed to tell who's friend and who's foe?
I recall my true purpose.
Who knew such a treacherous serpent was lying in wait under that mild-mannered sheriff's skin? Y'all were in on this all along, weren't you?
Hey, we didn't get no memo neither. But if we can't trust Vincent, who can we trust? Sorry, but the law's the law.
Oh man, this is awful. It's like everyone's completely run off the rails.
And it looks like Vincent's one of the people conducting the crazy train.
He's stringing innocent people along like puppets.
So long as they're on our side, I couldn't care less. Wake up, miser! This ain't the time to be getting cold feet.
Well, if the sheriff's on the move, that must mean he's looking to close the curtains on this conflict.
Then there's no reason to hoof it to Icy, is there? His dance card's plentiful with Night and Vincent. We can wait for the dust to settle, and then...
This is no time to be taking the scenic route, Selena. We gotta move, and fast.
Huh?
The sheriff's thrown his lot in with Icy. If he ends the battle on his terms, we're up Muck Creek without a paddle.
Whoa, back up. I'm not following you.
Take a look at the officers. They're only picking off Not-Not's henchmen.
Hang on. My head's in a tizzy trying to sort all this out. Wasn't Vincent the one who sent you after Icy in the first place? And now you're telling me he sided with that disease bag? That makes it...
A target, yeah. I don't think he wants me dead, but if push comes to shove, he won't hesitate to pull the trigger.
That son of a...
Well, I'm sure he's got 100 problems, and little old me don't count, so...
To hell with this. We're done here.
Wait, Selena! Weren't you after Icy too?
I was. The divine plan called for Icy's extermination. But I don't give a cow pie about any of that. Once the Curse Queen gets wind of Vincent and Icy's alliance, she's gonna throw the biggest tantrum this side of her veil. There'll be nothing but ashes when she's done, so we gotta...
Gotta stop her before it's too late, right? I hear you loud and clear.
No, you dove! I'm saying we gotta skedaddle.
You know I can't do that, Selena.
Are you out of your damn mind? There's no way you can take on one Titan, let alone two! There are about a bajillion wretches and goons standing between us and them. Not to mention you're dealing with people, miser. Yeah, they've been turned into wretches or puppets, but they're still bona fide people. And there's bound to be faces you recognize in that mob. Are you telling me you can pull the trigger on them? You know you can. You're an idiot, miser. A goddamn fool. How could you be this dumb? Oh, knowing you, you'll step on every rattler's tail on the way before you reach your goal. So if this is what you really want, I'll go instead. I'll shoot whatever you can't shoot. I'll rain fire and brimstone down on Icy myself. But I am not letting you march off to meet your maker.
But you don't like killing people any more than I do, Selena.
I'm used to it, miser. These hands were dyed red a long time ago.
Oh.
Damn it. This wasn't the conversation I wanted to have with you. Look, you've just gotta...
Thank you, Selena, for everything. You've always been watching my back, haven't you? In more ways than I can imagine.
Stop spouting random nonsense, you bonehead. I never...
Now that I think about it, it all makes sense. You're a crack shot with a gun, and I've never seen you flinch when you pull the trigger. The church. You weren't just looking after orphans, were you?
I'm just a plain old sister of the church, miser.
You don't have to shield me from the truth, Selena. You've got a bite more vicious than a cottonmouth's. But no one who's eaten your meals can doubt that you're a kind person.
You're full of it, you know that? You keep on thinking that if it makes you happy.
It does. Make me happy, I mean. That's how I've always seen you. And not a thing about you has changed. I thought I was protecting you, but it was always you protecting me. That's why I wanted to say thank you. And I guess I should apologize for not realizing sooner. But I am going, Selena. I couldn't live with myself if I just sat back as the world burned.
And how are you planning on saving the day before Night goes on a rampage? What are you trying to do, Miser? Enlighten me.
I'm gonna stop the sheriff. Seems that's about the only thing I can do.
Have the chickens flown the coop in that bird brain of yours? You're talking about someone who can have you dancing to his tune with a single word.
Well, Not'd just as soon as coughing me as look at me. And getting to Icy is like running through a stampede of bulls. Even if I could reach him, I wouldn't make it in time to stop him. But I do stand a smidge of a chance with the sheriff. He may be a titan, but he's also human. I don't think he'd come at me the moment he sees me. I think he's at least a little fond of me. Definitely. Probably. Maybe.
You're asking for the impossible, Miser. You're betting the whole farm on a 7 of the dice.
It could happen.
Last I checked, you're a deputy, not a gambling man. A slow, stupid dunderhead oaf of a...
Sheesh, don't go too hard on those compliments, Selena.
Shut it. I'm putting my foot down on this harebrained scheme of yours. It's a fool's errand.
I guess it is easier said than done.
Miser, look out!
But I'm not limp holster Miser anymore. Remember what that winged kid said? The sins we've committed are ours to bear. When I heard that, I thought there's not a snowball's chance in hell I can do that. We're talking about human lives. One's heavy enough on its own.
Hey, that's the lawman Lord Icy mentioned.
And he's with his lady friend, too. So long as we keep an eye out for her, we don't have to worry. He never aims for the vitals, so we won't... Right?
But there is one thing I'm willing to shoulder. To support no matter what. And that's you. You said your hands are stained with blood. I might not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but I know a lot of what you did was for me. You've done so much for me. Heck, back there,
You've got it all wrong, Miser.
you've been bearing that burden this whole time, haven't you? It must have hurt so much. But I was oblivious as a blindfolded bull in a china shop.
Idiot, this ain't nothing compared to what you've been through.
Oh, Selena, y'all can be honest with me. I can take it.
You fool. You were never supposed to know. You were supposed to keep on being happy-go-lucky, Miser.
You can lean on me, Selena. I'm strong enough. And if anything, knowing what you've been through has made me stronger. I'm not going to buckle under the weight of my own sins when I think about the load you've carried. It's my turn to protect you now.
I don't get you, Miser. What are you saying?
Well, I guess I've been blind to a lot of things, including my own heart.
My sins are mine to bear. They're nothing to do with you.
Selena, back when we were kids, do you remember why I wanted to be a lawman? Cheer up, Selena. I'll take care of you, come hell or high water.
Really?
Yes'm, I'm gonna be a lawman and protect darn near everybody.
All right, you better hear.
It was you who spurred me on back then. Leave the rest to me. I'll find a way to make things work. And you can go back to being a sister, doing average sisterly things. Cutting through that alley over there should take you right to the church's doorstep. Be careful on the way back, all right? You might be as prickly as a cactus, but you're the same kind woman who could always spare me a smile and a warm meal. You can argue with me all you want, but I won't change my mind on that. And I'm not going to let those burdens keep weighing you down either. See you, Selena. I'll be back in time for supper.
Idiot. You simple-minded fool of a miser. Talking about bearing my sins and taking down Icy like it's a leisurely stroll through town. It's that attitude that attracts trouble like fleas to a dog, stupid. Damn it all.
Selena, is that you? Selena, thank the heavens you're all right.
Abbess.
We received word from Vincent that our operation against Aschelendrig is a no-go. We're to remain on standby at the church. Now, quickly, the children are worried sick about you.
Know what? I'm sick and tired of being pushed around. I'm done with this. I'm done with all y'all.
Selena, what's gotten into you?
Y'all can do what you like, but I'm tired of being a good little soldier. Stay, attack, fall back. No one ever asks a grunt what they want to do or how they feel. Well, I'm done fighting for a cause I don't even believe in. From now on, I'm gonna do things my way.